Politics aside, matters election. Opposition leaders led by Wiper Party leader Kalonzo have continued to pressure President William Ruto to involve them in the process of selecting the chairperson and the commissioners of the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission, or if you prefer the acronym IEBC. Speaking to journalists in Nairobi, the opposition leaders criticized the ongoing vetting process, insisting that there is an attempt to rig the 2027 general election through a compromise electoral commission selection process. Plusmile Hassan details the report.
A week after writing a letter to President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga requesting to be included and involved in the process of selecting IEBC chairperson and commissioners, Kalonzo and his fellow opposition leaders are still voicing their demands to be involved in the process.
Mnakumbuka kwamba siku chache tu zilizopita niliandika barua nikamwandikia Mheshimiwa Raila na pia nikampa kopi Mheshimiwa William Ruto. Swala hili ni la sisi zote. Aliwezi kuwa swala la upande moja, kwa sababu ukiwa ni upande moja basi Wakenya na dunia nzima itaelewa kwamba hii ni William Ruto Commission, na hiyo hatuwezi kuruhusu.
The opposition leaders have criticized the ongoing process of selecting IEBC commissioners and the chairperson of the Independent Commission, claiming that qualified Kenyans were left out.
So far, the shortlisting process has left out Kenyans with credible qualifications and experience based on our assessment over the 1,400 who applied for positions. And it happened the same way with those who applied for chairperson.
The opposition parties claim that there is a conflict of interest among some of the IEBC candidates, raising concerns about Joy Mdivo, who was the chairperson of the Internal Dispute Resolution Committee in the UDA party, and Katwa Kigen, who is President William Ruto's lawyer.
Structures of UDA and ODM, and have in the last 3 years been beneficiaries of skilled public appointments by William Ruto and some by Mr. Odinga. We wish to point out the case of Joy Mdivo. She has been the chairperson of the UDA Internal Dispute Resolution Committee. It is clear that Ms. MS Mdivo is not eligible for consideration for appointment as IEBC Commissioner as stipulated in Article 88. We challenge the IEBC selection panel to categorically explain how Ms. Mdivo and Katwa Kigen were shortlisted and the role, if any, of the NIS in the selection process. We also urge the panel, I want to add there, and anybody else who has conflict of interest, because there may be others whom we don't know.
As Kenyans wait to see if the demands of Wiper leader Kalonzo and his fellow opposition leaders will be met by President William Ruto, the interviews for selecting IEBC commissioners are expected to resume on Thursday, 3rd April, up to April 25th, 2025. Plusmile Hassan, KUTV.